tragedy has led one family to take legal action against Albany Med Health System after they allege that their 3-year-old died in their care. And now they also are calling for changes in state law. CBS 6's Brianna Supardi joins us. She's with us in the studio tonight, having worked on this all night. Bree, tell us more about this lawsuit.
Liz, the McManus family is suing Albany Med Health Systems. They claim medical negligence and unhurried care led to their 3-year-old son Micah's death back in 2022. They filed a wrongful death lawsuit back in January, but the family isn't stopping there. They're using this tragic loss to urge the governor to sign legislation that would offer greater protection and justice for families going through the same tragedy.
For the McManus family, these cherished photographs are all that remain of the moments they had with their 3-year-old son Micah. In 2022, his life was cut short, but his mom, Keri-Sue, felt it could have been prevented if her concerns for her ailing son were taken seriously.
She was told either, he'll get better, he'll be fine, until finally on November 30th of 2022, she brought him back to Albany Medical Center, to the emergency room. And as his condition continued to deteriorate, obviously her panic grew, but she wasn't able to get any help. Late that night, after about 17 hours, he went into cardiac arrest, he coded, and he died.
They later found out the young boy was suffering from budd-chiari syndrome, an illness that develops after COVID and affects the liver.
His condition was not a death sentence. He had plenty of opportunity to be saved.
Why did it take 17 hours, did they say?
Yeah, from what Keri describes, it was a very chaotic scene. The nurses were telling her, we're sorry, but we just don't have the staff to keep up with everything that's going on.
This is why the family has filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the institution. But in New York State, accountability for wrongful deaths only goes so far.
Under New York's law that still exists, and we're one of only 2 states that still have a law like this, those types of damages or compensation are limited to a person's economic value.
If their loved one is a young person, that means they are entitled to, in many instances, no compensation.
Senator Hoylman sponsors the Grieving Families Act, allowing families like the McManuses to seek compensation not just for financial losses, but emotional scars that never heal. It passed the state legislature, but still needs a signature from the governor.
The Grieving Families Act is largely about accountability.
Albany Med said they can't comment on pending litigation, but in a lengthy statement, a spokesperson said in part, quote, "I can tell you without a shred of ambiguity, our team is completely devoted to the mission of their work. They are parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles. They are caring for their neighbors and friends, and they are doing everything in their power to change lives and save them." Liz.
All right, Bree, thanks so much.